updated local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Well, I've been thinking about this just now. You know what a rule that TSA should do?
Oh boy.
They should actually come up with standardized rules for how these bins need to be sorted, because they're all different, and the TSA agent expects you to know what rule it is, or else they get mad. So maybe they should work on that. You know, that's my 2 cents.
I love when Jackson goes on one of his insane rants about nothing. But
this is important, James.
yes, that is fine.
Yeah, it's so annoying when you take your laptop out of your bag, and then they're like, actually put it back in, and then they look at you like you're a not smart person or something like that. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Does that happen to you often?
No, not all the time. They're usually, I'm just saying. Let's talk about the weather.
Please do.
A live look from Wrightsville looks a little hazy out there. Not too bad. All things considered, temperature-wise, we're pretty good. 82 in Harrisburg, Lebanon, 79 in other places. As we get through the rest of the day, it is going to be a mid to upper 80s day. Remember, Monday and Tuesday, those are going to be the 2 warm days. And then middle of the week is when we see actually a little bit of a cool down. And that's because of this high pressure you can see in southern Canada, southern Ontario. And that's going to actually wrap in some cooler air from the north into parts of the mid-state. And that's where that's coming from. So as a result, where we're sitting in the mid to upper 80s today, we actually end up in the low 80s over the next couple of days. You can see that on Wednesday. You can also see that on Thursday. And all the while, because we're so close to that higher pressure, we're under that umbrella, we stay away from those rain chances. So that precision cast to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Just a mix of sun and clouds. We stay dry, other than maybe a stray shower. You can, in the summertime, it's sometimes hard to rule that out. So definitely potential for that, I would say maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. For the most part, though, largely dry, and that's through the remainder of this work week. And heading into the weekend, we expect similar dry conditions as well. So as we head into next week as well, you're going to notice we stay rain-free. And a lot of this has to do with the humidity, which just cannot get above the 60s. For the most part. At times you're going to see that during the day, but in general it's relatively dry. Now that is going to help us heading into next week with a big warm-up that we're expecting. A lot of heat returning to the northeast and 90-degree temperatures. That's not going to start initially. Monday is going to feature a high of 88, but beyond that, those are the days when we start to see that hot weather return. So we are counting down officially now. Take advantage of these days, especially that Wednesday and that Thursday, or you're going to regret it when it's 90 degrees and the humidity returns and you're going to forget all about this week.
All right. Jordan, do we have time for another Jackson rant?
I don't know if I have any rant.
He said no.
Okay.
So stay with us. We'll be right back.